Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time is fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it. Shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, and shall. What are we getting to? I just kept hearing tripping. 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 Like somebody's caught up. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. All right. New bowl, you guys help me get some color. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Let's see what we got. Messages for the homies, please. What do they need at this time? Mirroring. One big stoner, excuse me, for I'm coughing. I would appreciate that very, very much. That would be a beautiful donation to the Shanty. Get us lots of supplies. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. You guys see those little videos, little clips that are about your partner? It's mostly about normally the masculine is in at the lead of the home, right? At the lead of the family. We have a masculine that has been leading with selfishness, leading with stubbornness, arrogance, and their pride and their ego. They've been leading the collective their way. My way or the highway. Collective, this is your energy. So your energy doesn't fit into this. This doesn't fit into your energy. Not in a good way. Song in the background gave me a chance and I fucked it up, gave me another one, and my eyes are drawn right back to that massive regrets and somebody being fucked up over you. Anyway, I when I got that mirroring and I saw the cards come out directly after that, what I got is those little clips about how it's like, you know, the guy's supposed to lead or the masculine's supposed to lead and they're not doing a great job leading, and so the feminine energy starts to mirror back to them how they're being treated. They're, you know, like, look, you see this? And the masculine is looking at the feminine saying, oh man, okay, now you're being selfish, now you're being stubborn, you're being arrogant, you're in your pride, you're in, but it's only strictly, are you in this energy because this person was all my way, my way, my way. They were selfish, they were stubborn, they were arrogant, they showed too much pride and ego, and so in order to balance the scales, collective, you had to mirror back that energy because that's who you are. But whoever, whatever this is, they couldn't see the truth in the mirror. Maybe they have. I keep hearing, I'm coming back, just let me go, yeah. Um, I don't know. I want to move on from this. I feel like you guys do too. So let's do that. Somebody drinks in secret. Somebody's sneaking off, having drinks, doing toxic shit. Somebody that you are currently or have already turned your back on. Turn your back toward that lifestyle. Because you know it's not healthy. Not good. Time to close the cycle for all this toxic. Shoot. You guys are going into some sort of seclusion, taking a step back, separation. You're reflecting to yourself now. You're reflecting on a journey of soul searching. And my mind, yeah. In the background, it says, don't you want to be living your best life? Some of you are masculine energy. Some of you have been dealing with a counterpart that was not divine. And that's what you're being guided to seclude from, separate from, do some reflecting on. Reflecting on where it is, how it is, why it is that there were so many mismatches in your energy towards these peoples. Yeah, some of you think that there's something wrong with you. And these people, they're like a medicine for what's wrong with you because they're so different from you that they must be able to teach you something about being anything other than you who's damaged or broken or fucked up. Not true. Maybe you are a little damaged. Maybe you're a little broken. Maybe you're a little fucked up. But you only stay that way as long as you allow yourself to. As long as you allow your conscience to weigh on your soul. Heavy. Somebody wanted to be a legend in your story. This is for some of you, and it's really important. Whoever this person was that wanted things my way or the highway. We talk about that Burger King all the time, right? Here in Terrorland, I didn't come up with that one, but I like it. Burger King. There was something about them. Shoot, I totally lost what it was that. Yeah, toxic, heavy conscience. Something about these people wanting it their way. Um, these people have really toxic, heavy consciences, and perhaps collective, you guys have had that experience, that feeling, many a time. But you know what it is to relieve it the right way, not to repress or digress or regress or sweep it under a rug, pretend it doesn't exist, pass it off on somebody, you know, like you sit down and you work through your conscience. These people, whatever this is, it's not that they don't have one. It's that it's so toxic and heavy weighing on them that they want to pass it off, sweep it under a rug, do anything they can to get rid of it except what they need to for it to be gone. And there's something about the collective energy when they see you do what it takes to clear your conscience the right way. You reflect to them the amount of work it would take for them to have to do that themselves, and they just can't dream it possible. And so they seclude from that truth and they seclude from that work, and then they are very unkind to anyone that they perceive to be doing better than them. But nobody's really doing better, they're just doing more of their own work. Alright, that was a lot and weird. Somebody is going through a spiritual ego death. There's a lot of chaos. They're in a downward spiral. It is going to end with a spiritual awakening, one way or another. And it's going to reveal a lot of true colors. Anything else? New deck. Some of y'all been reciting affirmations like holy rites. Good. Actually, I'm going to get you a chakra card. The root chakra. This chakra is located near the perineum and establishes us on the earth. It is associated with grounding, deepening, and connecting to the environment. 7 is a number of success. There's something about, I just heard cutting something down to size. There's one thing left that needs to be cut down to size in order for you to be able to root, ground, something. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being homies. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being homies. That right there is, you know, the energy that we should all be walking in. Gratitude. Love. The most happiness that we can muster. All right, we don't have to be perfect. Well, we are not into that toxic positivity bullshit over here. Okay? But at the core, it's all those things. It's an energy that many have tried to martyr, including ourselves, but we're being told no more. This Empress energy says so much to me today. It talks to me of our rules, our mission statements, our things. It says she had to invoke the storm that was causing her harm. She summoned the thunder, unleashed the rain to cleanse her soul of all her pain. This card says to me, respect each other. It says use kind words. It says say please and say thank you. It says work hard. It says to always tell the truth. Clean up after yourself. This energy makes good choices. This energy right here says, I love you, and says, I am sorry. This energy is gentle and kind to all animals. This energy listens to each other, those around, themselves. They're kind and helpful. They don't scream and shout. They're not boastful. They are not envious. I'm going to double down on if they hurt someone, they say sorry. This person is, they don't use their words to hurt or their hands or their bodies to hit. They clean up after themselves. This person is a comforter. This person is someone that builds people up. This person is you. Don't be the person that holds you back. Don't be the person that's always knocking yourself down, putting yourself down, betraying yourself, sleeping on yourself, turning your back on yourself, picking at your flaws, refusing to believe in your own dreams, refusing to grow, staying stunted in situations around people, relationships, jobs, whatever that you know keep you stunted. That would be this. You didn't get this. You got this. Hello, darling. Welcome home, homie. Thankful to see you here, Creatrix. I could fly home with my eyes closed. You could find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in and then I roll out. I've been reading them signs. I've been losing my mind. Get the fuck out the way. Must be this how to play. Sometimes you swear the height get too tall. So like, I feel like people came up to you. They came to you and they're like, I see your energy, Empress. I see that energy you behold, and man, help me. Help me. I've fallen, and I can't get up. Can you help me, Empress? And you grabbed hold of them. You told them, though. Look at you, reaching down to be like, yeah, I'll grab you out of there. But you told them, I'm going to tell you what, though. You take my help, and it comes at a cost. You take my time, you take my energy, you take my essence, and it's going to come at a cost. Must be this high to play, bro. And I ain't talking about on drugs. You must be this high to play. Can your standards stay up here? You're like, yeah. If you can just get me, you know. I keep hearing that thing. It's an ad on YouTube. I'm big on effort. All you got to do is give me that, and I can teach you the rest. This person's like, yeah, I'll give you the effort. I'll give you the effort. Now, teach me the rest and pull me out. Teach me the rest and pull me out. You teach them the rest, you pull them out. They do not put any fucking effort forth except to take that teaching and go claim that it's theirs. They got themselves up out of their fucking miserable hole all by themselves. Like, I don't know. It's gross, though. Because this person, they weren't this side of play. That pit that they were trapped in, that's how low they are. That was the pit of their fucking lowliness. And they just pretended it was something else. Ew. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the homies. For any wondering, this is the Tarot of the Abyss. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Amazing artwork. And this is all this deck has to offer today. Get you guys a taste of some handmade cards real quick. one is my Clean Slate Oracle. Wings to Fly by Maggie Corner and Not Professor is so beautiful. I will have to look that up. There's something about a family has been concerned seeing you play tug of war with your time, with all your points. It's like, no, I need to make this point. I need them to understand this point, but this point, this point, this point, this point. You've been playing tug of war with yourself, and your family sees it. And they say, look, it's time. It's time to take a step back. It is time to breathe. It's time. And in that, I need to make this point. It is not always about, or necessarily about, or just about your blood family. Your, your parents, your people that came before you, your brothers and sisters, and yada yada yada. Sometimes, and we know, don't we, those people actually have a fucking stake in you not doing better than them, you not being happier than them, you not ever achieving the things that they couldn't achieve in their life, because they'll be damned if somebody that they couldn't fucking destroy turns out to do better than them. No, the family I'm talking about that has noticed this tug of war, they are your children. They are your chosen. And you are theirs. And you are theirs. Not talking about the family that never chose you. Right? It's the chosen. The ones that you've chosen and the ones that choose you. They see this tug of war going on in your life, in your mind, in your spirit. We got the highway. Earlier we got that my way or the highway. They have seen you time and time and time and time and time again. And I'm getting your children, your friends, your family. My daughter was like, Mom, I'll use myself as an example right here. Okay? My daughter was like, Mom, I have seen you just keep bowing down and bowing down and bowing down. And there's a difference in being kind and, using kind words and being respectful. And there's a difference in being fucking trotted on and looked at and told all the time, it's my way. No, it's my way. No, it's my way or the highway. No, it's my way or the highway. No, it's my way or the highway. Oh, you think there's something wrong or whatever. My daughter looked at me and she was like, Mom, how many more times are you going to kneel before someone that is not God? Before a group of people, before this person, that person? How many more times are you going to swallow your voice? How many more times are you going to change your opinion? How many more times are you going to fucking retrace and retract and rearrange and reorganize your boundaries to fit these people into your life when you clearly don't fit into theirs? Or they're not doing the things to make sure that you do. Because there can be a compromise and a coming together, like kingdoms coming together. Of course, the boundaries are going to change when things come together. Okay, boundaries are changeable sometimes, but what are they changing for? How are they changing, and what's happening? Like, what's the process? It's an energy, seriously, you guys, of it's time. Maybe some of you are like, I'm hearing, I don't even have like chosen family. I don't have kids. I don't have friends. I don't have people that choose me. Well, then it's time for you to choose you and keep doing that until there's a whole tribe of people around you that are in that same energy, on that same plane. It exists. It's possible. Your progress will come. It will be steady. It will be sturdy, and it will not be able to be stopped unless you let them stop you. For those of you that these messages are for, you have guardians. Even if you don't feel like you have something, someone, places, people, things chosen for you, you're not chosen. You have guardians. There's a path meant for you. But it's not going back, most especially. That's supposed to be a big part of this is your old family, like your, whatever you were born into. That shit that you look at yourself as being a generational curse breaker for. Hell, other people look at you for it, even if you don't. You're not meant to go back to anything that is rebuilding the old structure that created the pits that was built on faulty foundations. So it's like, yeah. Solid foundations are built on honesty. They're built on healthiness. They're built on sacred concern for each other. They're built on blessings in disguises. They're not built on highways. Or one person's my way, my way, my way. Not unless it's a structure that's strictly for them. Then fine. They can have that their way. Get you guys a closing guidance oracle and get me ass out of here. Peace. Accept what is. Strive for inner peace. Life is meant to be lived with ease and grace. Allow without controlling. Enjoy. Apparently it stopped. I'm not sure where, so I'm going to go back to accept what is. Strive for inner peace. Life is meant to be lived with ease and grace. Allow without controlling. Enjoy and appreciate. It keeps reconnecting.